All right, we're rolling. Hey,
What's up?
what's up, Benji?
Not much. How you
Uh,
doing?
I mean, we're rich. That's cool.
I
We,
u- I used to
yeah,
work with this writer, David Feldman. Do you know David Feldman?
I love David Feldman.
I
Yes.
I love him too. And whenever like a producer
I'm talking
walked in
with
the
Benji.
whenever a producer walked in the writers' room with like good news, like, oh, the last episode did better ratings with the demo. Or if it could be even smaller, it could be like, hey, so and so's agent liked the show. He'd just go, we're gonna be rich, boys. It could be the smallest thing, and he'd go, we're gonna be rich. And then I'm pretty sure sometimes he would evolve it to like, we're gonna be middle class, boys.
Oh man, and I even when you say it, I hear him saying it. That's great.
I love
I,
David Feldman.
I did some hard time with David Feldman. We were in a 12 passenger van for weeks together. So,
Oh, working
and
on what?
we were on the road doing Triumph stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I love
Anyway,
him.
me too. Some terrific guy. Dude, I hope David Feldman subscribes soon. I'm sure it's inevitable. So yeah, we're rich. We both took the Dodgers over 9 and they won 6-4. The Angels tacked on a meaningless run in the ninth. I mean, what a blessing. I didn't watch a second of it. Did you watch the game?
I
Did
did, yeah.
you saw the cash happen? Oh, did we pause?
But I, no, I'm here.
I lost you for a second. You're back.
Oh,
Good.
okay.
Anyway, you watched the game?
Yeah,
Great.
I watched most of it. My wife had me doing some household things while it was going on. At one point, I did fall asleep for maybe three quarters of an inning.
On
But
a
I watched
Sunday.
it. Yeah, I don't know what it was about that game, but I knew the moment the Angels had those three runs from the get go, I was like, I'm fine.
That's so great. Well, and so yeah, we won. We're back in black, which is wonderful. We're having a good season so far, honestly. We're really guys. I mean, we're up 9 units. I mean, this is real money here we're talking about if we were really betting money. So, um, tomorrow we're going to go to the Bay. I'm going to San Francisco tomorrow. I won't be able to be at this game, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to the opening day of the Oakland Ballers game, Benji. I'm going to the opening day of the Oakland on Tuesday, and
Fun.
I'm
Yeah,
very
you mentioned that you're like getting involved in there.
I'm excited to see Oakland baseball. But anyway, I'm going up tomorrow, and so are the Royals. The Royals beat the Cardinals today, and they have Chris Bubich, I believe it's Bubich, pitching, and he's going to face Robbie Ray, who's 6-0, undefeated this season for the Giants. The Royals are plus 105. The Giants are minus 125. I did a little bit of a look in this game. I'll share some facts and figures if you're interested, but I'd love to know what you're thinking.
Okay. Yeah. What are the facts and figures you want?
Facts and figures. Chris Bubich has like a one something ERA and has not let in more than 3 runs. Chris Bubich was born in Cupertino, California. Robbie Ray also has not lost a game this season. He is lights out. He's got a very respectable ERA, whip, etc. as well. He has not, I mean, he shut out, I think his last 2 games were shutouts or 2 of the last 3. He's a beast. The total is 7. I'm thinking about all the angles. That's a little bit of what I got. Oh, also, both the Giants who are coming off a win. They were in Sacramento, and the Royals finally beat the Cardinals earlier today. That's what I got. Do you care?
No, I care. That's helpful. So yeah, I mean, we have Bubich is clearly a very special pitcher. Um, Robbie Ray is back, and he's as Robbie Ray as ever. Bubich is 4-2 though. He's lost 2 games though, but it's the
Right.
Royals,
But
so
it's the Royals.
I'm sure it wasn't his fault. But Robbie Ray is 6-0. My knee. I use the word knee jerk a lot, but comes up here a lot. My knee jerk for this is whoa, we have two left-handed pitchers. Go to ChatGPT. How are these teams doing over the last how are these teams doing against left-handed pitching? The Royals are hitting 238 with a 610 OPS, and the Giants are hitting 225 with a 664 OPS. So neither of
Mm,
these teams are
hmm.
really doing that good against lefties. And then on
Right.
top of it, these are pretty spectacular lefties.
Yes.
And as much as I respect the bats that both these teams have, to be frank, they're mediocre at best. And so I feel like you kind of have to take the under.
What if I told you that Matt Chapman is hitting 556 against Bubic? Does that mean anything to you?
Easy.
I saw that too. But I
Um,
also I want to say I see a low total like a 7, and it just Vegas is begging me to take the under. Low totals mean unders, and and I haven't taken an under this season. I think this might be that moment. This might be that moment. But I've got one other idea that I want to pitch you. But anyway, go ahead.
I mean, I'm thinking under. What's your idea?
I like the Bubic Cupertino homecoming thing, and he's really found it. He's figured it out. I'm even thinking about plus 170 on the run line for the Royals. 10 wins, he's 17.
I
But
mean,
probably the bet for me, if I was going to do an under bet, it's a Monday. I'm leaning under as well. Yeah, what do you think? I'm not taking the Giants. I'm not taking the Giants.
I just think when you have teams that both don't really have strong offensive teams,
Hmm.
the ace don't matter. Like look what happened to Paul Skeens today. So um
What happened to Paul Skeens today? I don't know. I was at a
he went
dog
like
thing and a bullshit thing and a other thing.
he went like 8 innings with 1 earned run or something.
Oh, great. I'm good. I want to see Paul Skeens be Paul Skeens. That's exciting.
Um
He's got a
so
terrific girlfriend.
so yeah, I go, well, regardless of what a nice Bubich is and Bubich, um, I just kind of go take the under.
Great. Okay.
Uh,
11 to win 10. Let's take under 7. We're going to take a low total and under 7. Great. I think that's the play.
Rashi,
4
Rashi's the
2.
Rashi's the Talmudic scholar, right?
Yeah, I don't think he was Talmudic, but anyway, Rashi's little post Talmud. But I love Rashi.
Right. Well, basically, he said sometimes things are simple. I'm paraphrasing here,
I
and
thought that
and
was Rambam. All right, great.
but sometimes it's simple, and
Yeah,
it's just
that's
like
right.
if you got two
Under.
great pitchers and two mediocre offenses. Just like yeah, it's pretty low, but if one of these teams pitchers is lights out, then the other team isn't scoring 7 runs.
Right. You don't need to. And it's going to be chilly and I mean, whatever. Uh, I'm great with it. Under 7 is the play. Get on board, guys. Get on board while you can. You know, um, like and subscribe. Thanks. Good night.